We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Popped high in the air. Happ will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're one under 500. If you get the 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
2 out, nobody on. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And this will find the wall down near the 328 sign. Settling in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Castellanos is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada.
Third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Weak grounder back to the mound. No problem here, 1 away. Stepping in, number 9. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Striding into the box, number 35. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Asdrubal Cabrera is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And there's ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runs across the score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead. Striding in, Justin Smoke. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Lowry is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate, Matt Kemp. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
So he got him swinging. Matt Kemp goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Drilled down the line, and that's through for a hit. Here's Jed Lowry now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Jed
Now a
Lowry.
fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
So striding in, Andrew
Batting
Toles, as
right
he'll look to
fielder,
bring home that tying
Andrew
run from second
Toles.
with a base hit into the outfield. Hey now. Has a look, now the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he is out on the tag. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the 1-0. High in the air out towards shallow right. Castellanos waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Here's Kendrys Morales hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time. Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is fouled at the plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Right fielder,
Nick Castellanos swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
And another foul ball. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Toles is there to put it away for out number 1. Into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Batting ninth.
Standing in, Russell Martin. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Center fielder number 6.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Hamilton.
1 strike offering now to Hamilton. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And that's going to land foul. The 0-2 delivery. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Weak chopper up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now that's popped up. And there's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chopped weakly to the left. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado. A base hit in his first trip. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll striding in once again, Yoan Moncada. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Yoan Moncada.
Line drive to left. Stanton has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Number 9. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Number 35.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 35. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Swing and a line drive. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the 3rd frame will continue.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And this is going to find the gap. It's extra bases for Cabrera. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Coming to the plate now, Justin Smoke. He popped out in his first trip. Soft liner to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag. Now batting, Kendrys Morales. He drew a walk his first time up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Bouncer down the line. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he will apply the tag himself. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder number 29.
Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole, and Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit, so it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. So here's Matt Kemp now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 35 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Next for the Dodgers.
Stepping into the box, Brian Rivera. Lifted in the air to center. Under it is the center fielder. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. The relay throw. Stepping in, Jed Lowry. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Lowry.
Here's a high pop-up. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Nick Castellanos now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Rivera has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on down the line. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. Ready for another shot now. Yohan Moncada. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. In now, number 9. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Again, a 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Here's the 0-1. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2. Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Castellanos shading to his right, and that retires the side. Ready once again, number 35. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Scorched to third. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. High and away, not close. 3-0. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Here it is on 3-1. Right side, hit hard. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's Justin Smoke now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
First baseman, Justin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. High pop-up. Rivera is under it. 2 gone. Here's Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hitter,
now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. So digging in now, Nick Castellanos. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Coming in is Tolles. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Manny Machado.
Skied into very shallow right. Castellanos is there. 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Kemp. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike from getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Castellanos. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The shortstop, Troy
Fouled straight back.
Tulowitzki.
Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Russell Martin. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready on 1-2. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Ready once again, number 9. Switch hitter batting left here. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Striding in once again, number 35. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Hamilton. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more. That's Drupal Cabrera. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Machado into shallow left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Brian Rivera, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Jed Lowry now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Lowry.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Castellanos is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Kike Hernandez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Castellanos, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Justin Smoke. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Here's Kendrys Morales. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lifted in the air to center field. Hamilton is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Nick Castellanos now. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
Ready for another shot now. Troy Tulowitzki is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hit in the air out to center field. Hamilton has it in his tracks, makes the catch, and that'll. Digging in to try it again. Yasmani Grandal. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. This is flared out towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Ready now, Jonathan Villar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Number 35 is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Manny Machado. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. No runs on 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Russell Martin. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Hernandez has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit hard on the ground to second. VR scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, number 9. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Ripped down the first base line. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. He's through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now at the plate, number 35. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So here's Matt Kemp now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Stanton rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. In now. Brian.
The first baseman, Brian Rivera.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So strike. Heading forward now. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. He's set. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. This is line to left, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Here's the catch. Yasmani Grandal.
Number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Skied into straightaway right. Castellanos on the move, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize.